Okay, so today's video is going to be my Project Slayer's complete beginner guide, Slayer edition. I do plan on doing one more version after this, with that being for demons, but today's video is going to be for Slayers. In this video, I'll try to teach you guys everything you would need to know as a Slayer in Project Slayers. And yeah, without further ado, if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate if you hit that sub button. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to notice is you have the opportunity to create your own character. I'm going to go and select one that I already have made because obviously I've been playing the game, and as soon as you go ahead and make your character, you'll have three options: play, hub, and customize. Here you can create your character, and I'll go on this for a second. So the biggest thing here is obviously not creating your character because that's pretty self-explanatory, but rather the clan. In Project Slayers, every single clan does something different. As you guys can see, I have Shinazugawa. It's a legendary tier clan, and it gives me all the buffs listed here. So just something to think about. A good clan can't really change things. Like for example, the Tomioka clan literally gives you infinite combos based off one move, and it also gives you a crap ton of HP. So yeah, that's really important. This is a hub. It's where you'll go if you want to do 1v1. So I'm sure they'll do some more game modes as soon as the game releases, but as of right now, in this current moment, you can do ones. I think twos or threes, they're coming eventually, but yeah, the hub is mainly for fights right now. So once you get in game, this is the first village you're gonna spawn in. It's a village called Ushumaru Village, and the biggest tip I can give you guys for starting off is the map. The map is very important. Everybody spawns in with the map, and what you'll notice is you have something called map points. Now you can either buy more map points by paying with Robux or in-game currency. I suggest playing the game normally and using in-game currency because it doesn't make sense to pay money when you can just do it in-game. But anyways, the map points allow you to buy locations on the map that you can then use at a horse. That probably doesn't make much sense now, but around the map there are horse travelers which allow you to quick travel to different locations on the map. So say I'm at a horse, I can travel to the butterfly mansion as long as I have it unlocked. Another useful tip is when you spawn in, you'll see this building over here, and this place allows you to purchase potions, and that's actually very useful early game. Health potions, stamina regen, stamina potions, very good. Now what you'll notice is there are a bunch of NPCs around the village. You talk to them and it will give you your first quest. So this one asks you to deliver a bucket of food to Kiribaiting Village, and we're gonna go there right now because that's the next quest we're going to. Now there were a few more quests over there, but I'm not gonna get into those. If you guys want to do the leveling quest, feel free to. This is not really a leveling guide so much as a way for me to explain to you guys the game. The biggest thing you'll notice about Project Slayers is leveling is not that difficult, mostly because all you need to do is go around talking to NPCs, and that's half the work done for you. So you that girl, I'm gonna complete her quest, and I think she gives you another mission. I'm not sure, I could be mistaken, but it gets me XP off that. And now we are currently at Kiribaiting Village. So just keep following me over and over again. This is the village that's actually probably, in my opinion, the most important village. This is where you'll be getting most of your levels, and it's also where you can repair your weapon. So if you haven't noticed, in this game there's a durability system. It happens on both your fists as well as your weapons. So look at the bottom of my screen, there's a bar right there, and that bar is the amount of damage or durability I have on my sword. Now it's the same exact thing with base combat. As you can see, if I equip my fists, I have a mastery and a bar. If you want to repair or I guess heal your fists because you can't actually break your knuckles and you can't use them anymore, you purchase bandages and that fixes it. Now if you break your sword, you can use it for a bit, but eventually it will be broken to the point where you can't use it, and to counter that, all you got to do is go to a blacksmith and repair it. So this is the durability section of this video. You just talk to a Jeff right here, pay him a little bit of money, and as you can see, he repairs your sword. So that's the durability section. Now in terms of leveling, the quest you guys are going to want to do is this one right here. Let's interact with this NPC. You're going to want to go ahead and skip to quest 3. You should only be doing the Zoku quest. It gives it all the EXP. It's also, if you're high enough level, or at least you know what you're doing, that's what to do. So just keep on doing this over and over again. You can also get Ryuku's necklace. I'm still using that to this day, so it's kind of like the GPO ban at the start. It's just a nice, easy free necklace right here. So if you get that, it's 20% drop, so it's really not hard to get. It does give you some nice little HP or stamina, I'm not sure. But one more thing I didn't talk about is setting your spawn. You go to these green crystals until you set your spawn. So as you see, I press E and it set my spawn. Now two more small things I want to talk about, then we can get to breathing. On this game at nighttime, it becomes very, very dark. A way to counter that is by purchasing a lantern. So in order to get a lantern, it's actually not that difficult. You just talk to the horse after unlocking the equip for Kabiwaru Village. You go over here, and after going to Kabiwaru Village, you talk to this NPC right here, and she will sell you a lantern, but I think it's for 601. So you talk to her, and this is how you make it not less dark at night, because that's really important. There are some stats I should talk about with you guys, but first things first, we're gonna do breathing. You unlock breathing by hitting level 12, or at least you can get breathing by doing level 12. So I can't show you guys how to get breathing, but I can show you where the trainers are. So first trainer I'll show is Urokodaki. He is at Waro Cave. The nice thing about this game is every single trainer is at a point you can teleport to. You go to Waro Cave, and this is water breathing. He's right in here. This is a Rokodaki, and you talk to him if you like to unlock water breathing. And yeah, next trainer we have on the list is lightning breathing, and this one shouldn't be too annoying. I just gotta go to a horse, and as you guys can see, it's currently nighttime. If I cut my lantern off, you can see it gets much darker, much foggier. If I cut it back on, it clears up and it's not as dark. So lanterns are very nice to have. And we're gonna go ahead and talk to the horse guy again, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to the Zabiwara mountain. Here you will find the trainer for thunder breathing, Shigoro Kuwajima. So this is the trainer for thunder, and next up we have the trainer for, what was it, wind, yeah. Okay, so let me just stress this, guys. It's really important that you get the map points for everything in this game if possible, because that's the easiest way to get to the trainers. I could show how to walk there, but I'd really just rather teleport. So next we're going to the wind trainer. It's literally just named wind trainer, so it's not hard to get to. Another old man right here called Ginger or Jinger, I'm not sure, but every single NPC in this game actually has you fight their Sugoku or their apprentices, and that is how you unlock wind breathing. Next up we have insect breathing at the butterfly mansion. So insect breathing is also one that's kind of simple. You just go ahead and talk to another horse guy, and you tell the horse dude that you want to go to the butterfly mansion. Here you will find Shinobu, and she is right in this back corner over here. Now that I've shown you how to get breathings, the next thing I'll show you is how to master those breathings. So first of all, if you need breathing mastery, let me tell you guys now, the easiest way to do breathing mastery is by fighting a strong boss. So I would suggest doing it with friends. Easiest way to do it is just fight bosses. I wouldn't say sit there and grind NPCs for mastery. It's really annoying and tedious, but if you want my personal opinion on the fast way to grind mastery, I would personally farm Giyu. He spawns back here right in front of the butterfly mansion. Going with some friends, he is a little bit annoying, but he's not really that bad. So just come back here, he'll Giyu, and in my opinion, that is the easiest way to farm mastery. That's just my personal opinion. You can also drop a skill for water breathing users, as well as a Haori, which I'm actually wearing right now, coincidentally. But yeah. Okay, so next up we have breathing mastery, and this part is a little bit weird to explain, but I press M and go to my stats. As you guys can see right here, it says level 3 breathing total concentration. That is because there are 3 levels to breathing. There's weak lungs, level 1. I think the next one is normal lungs, level 2, and the final one is breathing total concentration breathing. You get that by going through the series of gourds. You just have to keep on breaking them over and over again. And the annoying part is they don't show you how many you have to break no matter what, unless you buy the game pass. I wouldn't suggest doing it. I don't know why I wasted money on it, but since I have the game pass, it shows me, and each time you pour your breath into this gourd, your level goes up slightly. So that's how you do breathing. You can get the gourds right here. Honestly, not very difficult. And next up, all we have is final selection, unless I missed something. Here's some outfits you can buy, but yeah, I think the next part we have is final selection, and that part is actually probably the most interesting, in my opinion. Okay, so you talk to the horse dude, and you want to select final selection. Now, the thing about final selection is you only go at certain times, and obviously it's for humans only. It does have a level requirement of 15 or higher, and times, as you can see, are 4 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m., 6 a.m., and 10 p.m. You can only go at these specific times. If you don't, it will, as you guys can see, just not let you in. So yeah, once you become a slayer, you can go ahead and sell your demon horns and all that. You also get this crow, which will give you missions occasionally. But yeah, honestly, I think that's it for the slayer tutorial. I don't think I really missed anything. You guys want to know how to get certain drops like Haori? Every single boss in this game, or at least stuff like the lightning boss, actually not even that, there's tiers to chests, and you can get an item from any chest in the game as long as it is that tier. So I could theoretically get the Anitsu Haori by fighting Giyu. He was a tier 2 boss. But yeah, there's a bunch of different swords too. There's water swords, lightning swords. As far as the basic tutorial goes, I think that's honestly it. This was a little brief, but yeah, each clan does something different. I think I pretty much had all I need to. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully it's helped.